Here's another simple test that you can run against your business website today to check that when it's used in social media posts, those links coming into your website are correctly formatted and they're making your tweets and your Facebook status updates look as good as they could. We're going to look at another practical test that you can run on your website from one of 4 key perspectives: design, content, technology and marketing. And today, something on marketing, and this is a problem I see occur quite often. When you, or someone else for that matter, link to your website on social media, perhaps by including a link in a tweet or a status update on Facebook, those social media platforms try to present the link in a nice formatted way, really so as to improve the look of your status update and increase the usability of their service. But your website needs to include particular hidden code to make this work, and typically enough the code you need for Facebook is different to the code you need for Twitter. When that code isn't in place, the website link on social media tends to look like this. While the text part of the link is okay, the image is fairly underwhelming, and this happens when the social media platform hasn't been instructed that there's an appropriate image it can make use of. Specifically, in this example, we're looking at a tweet with a link to a web page that hasn't included the necessary code for Twitter to know how to format that link. And this is an example of a tweet which links to a page where that code has been included. Rather than seeing the grey large box with a basic icon, you can see a proper image taken from the website we're linking to. The code you need to include on each web page specifies what that image is, so you can control how the link is presented whenever it's used on social media. So let's see if your website is set up in this way. I'm going to start by checking Twitter, and this special code I've alluded to is called a Twitter card. You can use this online resource to check if your web page has a Twitter card, or you can search for Twitter card validator in a search engine. Enter the address of your web page, the one you want to check, and remember the Twitter card needs adding to every page of your site, not just your site's home page. When you click the preview button, you'll see on the right hand side how a link to that page would appear when used within a tweet. You want to see an image rather than a big grey box, and you want any text showing in the preview to be appropriate to what you're linking to. This is an example of a page that doesn't include a Twitter card, and so the preview on the right hand side shows that any link to that page when used in social media is going to look somewhat uninspiring. The code you need for Facebook is called Open Graph. And while the code itself is a little bit different, the effect is very much the same as a Twitter card. The code instructs Facebook to use a particular title, description and image whenever there's a link to that page in a status update. Remember, this has got nothing to do with whether you post the status update. So this isn't something you should ignore, even if you're thinking it doesn't matter because you don't have a Facebook page for your business or a Twitter account. The code is necessary for any social media link that points to your site, regardless of who posted the status update or sent the tweet. Much like the online tool we looked at for checking your Twitter card, there's an equivalent for Facebook, which you can find here. Both links are included in the show notes on our YouTube channel, so if you find it easier, take a look at those rather than try to copy them directly from the screen. The Facebook tool provides a little more detail, so you may see something like this, which shows that there's no code in place at all. In this instance, Facebook is forced to guess which text, description and image it should use in its link preview, and so on this occasion it's picked reasonable text but the wrong image. This is the problem if you don't take control of the situation. You want to force Facebook to present links to your pages in precisely the way you want them to appear. You may see something more like this, which suggests that the special code is in place but that there are issues that need addressing. Or if everything's working on your site as it should, you'll see something more like this. So the test you want to complete here is to enter addresses of different pages of your site into each of these online tools. Check each result, and depending on the outcome, you may be able to use your website's CMS, your content management system, to alter the way your social media links appear. Or if necessary, you'll need to talk to your website designer about adding code so that you're in better control of your social media presence. This test is used in our scanner system, which runs around 40 different automated tests on each page of a website to uncover these hard to spot problems. You can claim a free scanner report for your business by going to rubiqa.co.uk/scanner, or you can click the link in the notes that accompany this video on our YouTube channel. We looked at a marketing test today, and we've covered various design, content and technology tests in other videos, so you can use those to check and improve other aspects of your business website as well. And if you subscribe to our YouTube channel, you'll be notified automatically each time we add new content.